Hi, I'm Nancy Marie Peterson, your Intentional Mom Coach. I want to share with you some quick tips to survive meal planning. So, are you tired of making meals every single night? I am. Let's just be honest. It is the mundane job that often we moms are put on. So I want to share some quick tips with you and how to get beyond the exhaustion that haunts us with this whole meal planning idea. So the first thing I do is I create a master meal menu. And so this is a list of all the meals that I make on any given day. So I write out all the different meals that I would make. So this says grilled chicken, chicken curry, cornflake chicken, crock pot chicken, and then I would ask my kids, what kind of things do you want? So they would kind of give me their list, macaroni and cheese. Then I broke it down into chicken, beef, and pork. So I would kind of try to make sure I had a variety happening. So several years ago, I typed this out. So I would have something to look to when I'm going to go meal plan. So when I look at my blank calendar and I'm going to plan out my meals for the next 2 weeks, I kind of go brain dead and I'm like, what do I even cook? So this list allows me a go-to space so I can start creating my masterpiece for the next 2 weeks. So that's my first one, is I come up with a master meal menu. The second tip is I have a theme night. So I theme my nights. So Monday night is, and you can do it anyway, but this is just the way I do it. So Monday night is my chef's night. So that's kind of my fancy meal night. That's kind of more complex, takes a little bit more time. Tuesday night is my crock pot or my Instapot meal. So I already know I'm going to do my roast, I'm going to do my crock pot or my Instapot meals on Tuesday nights. Wednesday nights is a standard soup night. So it's chicken noodle soup, vegetable beef, taco soup. So Wednesday nights are kind of my soup, and maybe sometimes I'll do a sandwich with it night. Thursday nights are my ethnic nights. So that's where I'm going to make my Mexican night, or maybe I'll have my Italian night, or I'll have my Asian night. So Thursdays I kind of know, let me do one of those meals. And Friday night is standard. It is pizza night. So whether I do homemade pizza or we order pizza or they create their own pizzas and make their own mini pizzas, Friday night is kind of our pizza night. So that's kind of how we theme our nights. It just kind of gives me a little bit more ideas of what to plan on those nights to kind of keep more creativity and not get stagnant and do the same things over and over again. So that's my theme nights. You can do it any way you want. Maybe you want Monday nights, Italian nights, Tuesday nights, Mexican night. It doesn't matter, but it just, hopefully that tip can help you kind of get creative. So my third tip is follow the plan with flexibility. So to follow the plan, you have to have a plan. So my plan is I look at my master meal menu and I look at my blank calendar and I write in with pencil what we're going to have for meals. So maybe Monday night we're going to do orange chicken because that takes me a little bit more time if I'm going to do my nice ones. So I'm going to do crock pot the next night. So maybe I'll do taco bacon. I'll put that in my Instapot. Then I'm going to do a soup on what. So I'll put that in and I pencil it in. Then I make a shopping list of all the things we're going to do for the next 2 weeks, so I can go shopping and have everything in the freezer, the fridge, or the pantry. So when I go to create these meals for the next few weeks, I already have everything I need. And with that, I said, have a plan, but with flexibility. So if Tuesday night I don't want to have tacos, we're not going to have tacos. So be flexible, but that allows you a kind of a go-to place, and it also gives everything on hand in your pantry. So that's your third one. Your fourth one is to create a go-to quick meal. So this is the night, it's 5 o'clock and you don't know what's for dinner. So this is my little list when I get stuck. Grilled cheese, it's breakfast for dinner, frozen pizza. So if I bought Papa Murphy's one night, I would buy 2 of those and I would wrap one up, double wrap it, and I would freeze one and we would eat one. So I would have in my freezer already ready to go. So those are kind of some of my quick meals. So for me, it's chicken strips or french fries, or I just write down what are those quick meals that you can just throw together, you already have in your pantry, so you are ready to go with those. So that's my fourth one, is to create a quick meal. So whether it's breakfast for dinner, mac and cheese, whatever it works for you that are your quick go-to meals. So dinner planning, prepping, cooking, shopping, eating, cleaning happens over and over again every single day. And it can and it does get overwhelming. And I'm hoping these tips that I've given you will help the mental load during the meal times. And as you get intentional, you will have less stress during your meal times. So, bon appetit.